Alright, fine, the annoying intro's over. Anyways, to give some context on why I'm making this video, I saw a devlog on my YouTube homepage pop up about a new backrooms game called Elsewhere coming out, and I really thought it looked cool. And one of the things that really stood out to me was the entities, specifically the bacteria. And I thought that, I was making like a 3D model because me and my friends were doing like a challenge in Blender, and I made like the torso and the legs and the arms, and I just started kind of making some of the head, and then I was just like, all right, yeah, I might as well just record this. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm making this video. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really know why I spent so much time just making the feet. I guess it's because, like, I don't really know what I was doing, and I still don't really know how the developers of the game did it. I really have no idea. But, yeah, here's some relaxing coffee shop, no copyright music. Yeah, this was my first attempt at making the hand of this guy, and you don't know this, but I suck so bad at making hands. I always try to avoid it as much as I can, but I'm gonna have to do it eventually, and even when I do end up doing it, it doesn't look the greatest, but, you know, it works. But, yeah, I just wanted to say that, so... back to your no copyright coffee shop music. Here is where I make the teeth for the model, and I know it's not like exactly how they did it in the original, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to like make it better or try to make it exactly the same as they did in the original. I'm just recording this because I don't really know what else to do. But yeah, I mean, I'm having fun right now, and I don't know, I think the teeth look good. There could be a few things that I would change, but overall it's not like the worst thing in the world, and it's not the best, but it's not the worst. And I'm never using this in a game because that's kind of just like not my idea at all. But like, if it were to be used in something, then like you would barely see it anyway, so it doesn't need to be like exactly the same. And now I'm making the vines, or the bacteria vines, whatever, and this is what takes up 90% of the recording, is just doing this. So it's not the most exciting thing. And when you end up seeing the end result, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how everything turned out. So yeah, back to your coffee shop music. No copyright. I'll link the original video in the description. Yeah, so at the exact, like, frame of me saying this, I started a new recording because I took a break to watch YouTube or whatever I did. I don't really remember because I'm saying this a few days after I actually made it, so I don't remember what I did in the meantime. But, yeah, I'm just, like, continuing the vines. Right now, it doesn't look like there's, like, too many of them, and the, like, the part of the arm that has the, like, tendril things has one of the three, and I'm starting to do that, and I don't know, right now it's like it looks good, but it looks somewhat incomplete, so you'll kind of see the slow progression of me actually like adding and putting everything together. But yeah, here's your no copyright music coffee shop. I've said this how many times? Like 4? Yeah, back to that. You can kind of see how, like, right there, it kind of just, like, jump cut. And the reason for that is because in the original recording, I literally would just, like, sit there for the next, like, 10, 15 minutes. I was, like, AFK, and then I took a break again. But now I'm back to it, and I'm continuing the vines. And I've still haven't made the hand, and I almost... You might be able to see, I actually forgot to make the hand until, like, I realized that it was missing. I was almost about to, like, be done with the video, and then I realized the hand was missing, so I, like, or not done with the video, done with the recording, but then I realized the hand was missing, so I just went back into Blender and did that. So yeah, the hand will be literally the last thing I do, but yeah. Back to the no copyright coffee shop music. I've said this like 5 times now. Alright, goodbye. Actually, before I go, I do want to mention this video isn't like very heavily edited because like it's mostly just a time lapse with me talking. So it doesn't need to be like crazy, I don't think. And I don't really know what like motion graphics or effects I would add. So yeah, that's why it's like that. But yeah, alright, see ya. This is pretty much where the video ends, and this is where I actually realized that I hadn't done the hand yet, so I'm doing that now. Like I said before, I don't really love how it turned out, but I don't hate it either. I think it gets the job done, and like I said, I'm not trying to make it better, I'm not, like, trying to... I'm just having fun, really. And I think the hand turned out fine for me, personally, because I know, I suck at hands really bad. But yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I kind of just, like, started sculpting and made it longer as I went on. And now I'm almost done with it. So this is pretty much the end of the video. If you did enjoy... I'm not gonna tell you to like or subscribe. You can, but you don't have to. But yeah, that wraps up the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright, really quickly, before this video ends, this is the final result. I really like how it turned out, and I think this definitely helped improve my modeling skills, and I think now, if I wanted to, I could make my own creature design and stuff, but yeah, I don't really think I'm ever gonna make like a full Roblox game or game again, really. But yeah, this is it, so yeah, bye.